College, a place where dreams take shape, where ambitions meet reality, and where every hallway echoes with laughter, stress, and unforgettable memories. Imagine walking through the gates for the very first time, your heart racing with excitement and curiosity. The smell of fresh notebooks, the buzz of students talking about their first classes, and that feeling that your entire future is waiting just beyond those walls. This is college, a world within a world, where every moment has the power to change your life. You step into the campus, surrounded by tall buildings, green lawns, and students rushing in every direction. Some are deep in conversation, others lost in their thoughts, headphones on, music drowning out the world. You can almost feel the pulse of life, the energy of hundreds of young minds chasing something greater than themselves. The first few days are always confusing. New faces, new classrooms, new rules. But soon, everything starts to feel familiar. You find your group, your spot in the canteen, your favorite corner in the library, and your routine begins to take shape. In college, every day is an adventure. Mornings start with the rush to class, sometimes late, always tired, but never without a reason to smile. Professors talk about things you've never thought about before. They challenge your ideas, question your opinions, and make you see the world in a completely different light. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's boring, but every lecture leaves behind something valuable, a thought, a spark, a question that stays with you long after class ends. And then there are the friends, the people who make college what it truly is. The ones you laugh with until your stomach hurts, the ones who help you cram at midnight before an exam, the ones who share your dreams and your failures. Some of them stay for life, others drift away after graduation, but every friendship leaves its mark. College friendships are like chapters in a book, full of inside jokes, late-night talks, heartbreaks, and endless memories that you'll revisit again and again. The campus itself becomes your second home. The canteen where you eat the same meal every day but still never get tired of it. The benches where you sit with your friends, talking about everything and nothing. The library that feels endless, with books that smell like knowledge and time. The classroom where you presented your first project, your hands shaking and your heart pounding. The courtyard where festivals, competitions, and spontaneous dance battles turn ordinary days into extraordinary ones. But college isn't all fun and games. There are moments of pressure, anxiety, and self-doubt. Nights when you stay up studying, fueled by coffee and determination. Days when grades don't reflect the effort you put in. Times when you question your path, your purpose, and whether you're doing enough. But those moments are what build you. They shape your resilience, your confidence, and your belief in yourself. Because college doesn't just teach you facts and formulas, it teaches you how to think, how to fail, and how to rise again. As semesters pass, you start to realize how much you've changed. The person who once walked nervously through the gates now walks with confidence. You've learned to handle deadlines, relationships, and responsibilities. You've discovered your strengths, your weaknesses, and maybe even your calling. Every exam, every project, every heartbreak, and every success has become a part of your journey, a piece of who you are becoming. Festivals and cultural events add color to the college experience. Music fills the air, lights brighten the night, and everyone forgets about stress for a while. You cheer, you dance, you perform, you celebrate. These are the moments that make college unforgettable, the kind of memories you'll tell your kids about one day. Whether it's the annual fest, the sports day, or that random rain dance after class, college gives you stories you'll cherish forever. And then comes the final year, the most emotional part of the journey. You look around and realize how fast time has flown. The campus that once felt so big now feels familiar and small. You start counting your lasts, the last exam, the last lecture, the last photo in front of the main building. You laugh louder, hug tighter, and feel every moment a little deeper because you know it won't come again. Graduation day arrives like a dream. You wear the gown, throw the cap, and smile for pictures that capture years of effort and growth. Behind every smile is a story of struggles overcome, friendships built, lessons learned, and a future waiting to begin. The stage feels heavy with emotions, pride, and a bittersweet sense of farewell. You realize that college has ended, but its impact will stay with you forever. As you walk out of the gates one last time, you look back. The classrooms, the laughter, the chaos, everything flashes before your eyes like a movie. You feel grateful for the teachers who inspired you, the friends who stood by you, and the experiences that made you stronger. College wasn't just about getting a degree, it was about finding yourself. Years later, when life gets busy and responsibilities pile up, you'll think back to those golden days, the carefree laughter, the sleepless nights before exams, the spontaneous road trips, and the feeling of being young and unstoppable. College will always be more than just a memory. It will be the foundation of who you are, a time when you learn not just how to succeed, but how to live. Because college is not just a place you go to study. It's a place where you grow, where you make mistakes, where you learn what it means to truly live. It's where strangers become friends, and friends become family. It's where you discover your dreams and gather the courage to chase them. And even though the years pass and the world changes, one truth remains: no matter where life takes you, a part of your heart will always belong to your college. That's the magic of it, a place that teaches, transforms, and stays with you forever.